watching, that come to my name. I'm watching, the new Pet Cemetery.
Ox.
And, um, might as well get this out of the way right now. The movie starts off very slow. Um, oh, by the way, it's a prequel, not a sequel. Has nothing, doesn't have anything to do with any of the other movies. It's a prequel. A prequel so far back that it probably gonna screw everything up, like all prequels do. That's why I hate them. I mean, it starts back in 1969, I believe. 1969. And, um, has nothing to, this is before it's even called Maine, or has anything to do with Maine, or what the hell ever, you know. Um, with all Stephen King's movies, you know. And I don't even know who owns the rights to Pet Cemetery anymore, because I know Stephen King did some pre-egging with The Shining. Anyways, the movie starts off slow. And, the movie's called,
Like a mailbox or like a coffin.
the movie's called, Pet Cemetery. Hold on. I want to be precise about this and get it right, because it's not,
Just a place to store our shit and pretend that we're not.
it's called Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. And the town that they live, that everybody lives in, is called Bloodbin or something like that. This was before it was known as Maine and stuff like that. The movie starts off slow. And it's like 18 minutes and 50 some seconds or whatnot before the movie even really gets started. Apparently, there's narration at the beginning. I didn't know what bloodline means. I learned bloodline. Stupid way of introducing that movie, but apparently, someone died, and someone died or was killed or what the hell ever, and someone was burying what was dead. And the movie takes like forever, and it's at a very slow pace. And you think to yourself, what the hell? When's the movie gonna be started? What the fuck does this have anything to do with the pet cemetery? Anyways, about 18 minutes and 50 some odd seconds in the movie, the Havenberg boy and his girlfriend are going to join the Peace Corps. Because Tommy, whatever his name is, just came back from the war, and everybody's treating him like an enemy. Anyways, So they're driving, and um, she yells out the window, out the car window as they're driving, that they're leaving this fucking town, what the hell ever, and a raven or crow or what the fuck ever smashes the, doesn't smash, rams into the car windshield, cracking it, and they just, and he just slammed on his brakes right then and there, and goddamn, he's got the best fucking brakes I've ever seen on a car, because it came to a bam, dead stop right then and there, on a gravel road, on a damn gravel road, came to a dead stop. Didn't skid, didn't do nothing, it just dead stop. Best fucking brakes I've ever seen on a car. Anyways, she goes, "Do you hear Tommy Davis the dog?" Now, why in the fuck would she ask something like that when it is a goddamn crow? I mean, clearly they saw it smash into the windshield and cracking everything. So he gets out, and there's a damn dog just sitting there in front of the car. And he says, "Oh, that's Tom Toto's dog. We're not far from there. Let's just walk him back and we'll then we'll leave." Blah, 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 blah. Jesus Christ, motherfucker. Goddamn. Just and the thing is, yes, apparently the dog was what was being buried in the pet, in the shallow ground of the pet cemetery in the beginning. But it doesn't give no indication to this at the beginning. Because the dog looks like a goddamn dirty mutt, you know. Um, um, remember, what chick, um, goddamn, Church, the cat Church. Remember in Pet Cemetery when he came back and he was all smelly, dirty, and you look at him and you could just tell that motherfucker was pure goddamn evil. This dog just looked like a goddamn dog. Um, um, that just got in a fight with a bunch of coyotes and what the fuck everything was all dirty and chewed up now. Not goddamn. Other than that, not goddamn thing wrong with the dog. So they walked the dog back, and Tommy, what fucking name, is standing in the doorway of the house, of the screen door, and they start talking to Tommy, what fucking his name is, because they're bringing his dog back, and Timmy, what, just call him Timmy, fuck that. Said, "You know why you didn't go to war and your dad bought you pee, cause you would piss on a landmine and blow yourself up, blah, 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 blah." Anyways, the goddamn dog attacks, Billy, Bobby, what the fuck is it? Johnson's girlfriend. And, um, he ends up taking her to the hospital. and she's gotta stay there for a couple of days, whatnot, and the boy goes back home. Mom goes, "Oh, you're back." Yeah, baby, got tap out and everything. The boy here live along and motherfucker, Dad, what you do? No, no, bullshit. The dad, supposedly Johnson's dad, or what the fucking name is that? um, he's not an important character apparently because and I believe the guy that's playing the boy is um hell what's he fuck um the main character in Final Destination.
There are more than 60 major characters in Final Destination.
I don't give
Here
a
are
fuck.
the first three: Kimberly Corman, Alex Browning, and Clear Rivers.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go.
Google Assistant widget.
Shut up.
Alex Browning. Devin Sawa.
Devin Sawa. I believe he's the one playing in the new Pet Cemetery movie. He's grown up, of course. He's older, but I believe it's him. Because he still got that, that way he moves his head and the way he talks. I haven't dropped a Lincoln, but I didn't mean P to drive Lincoln. Okay, I'm not good with his voice, but you got the gist, okay? Yeah, and then the movie. His dad said, because Johnson asked me, "Dad, what the fuck you do?" Every goddamn thing, that's every goddamn thing we've done in life is to keep you safe. Son goes, no, I don't need to be safe. But if you want to get out bloodline, you have to be safe. We have to protect you. Yeah, my problem is this. Prequels, they fucking suck. Prequels just fucking suck, plain and simple. Because, one, the directors, or who the fuck ever that makes the goddamn prequels, 50% of the time, they don't watch the fucking original movie that they're making a goddamn prequel of. Yeah. And that fucks up the whole movie franchise because what if the prequel doesn't end on the point where the original started or picked up or what the fuck ever with Ned or what fucking name. that the guy that played the guy that played Herman Munster, I believe it was. Um, yeah. So that means there's gotta, when that happens, um, you're thinking, what the fuck? The movie starts, the series starts here. They made a goddamn prequel that ends here, but the two don't connect whatsoever. So what happens is they make a goddamn sequel to the prequel. and but make a sequel to the goddamn prequel. Yeah. And then they get so fucking full of themselves, they completely lose track of the whole goddamn thing. And the sequel to the prequel doesn't line up to where the original movie first started. So now they gotta make a sequel of the sequel to the prequel. And before too long, the whole fucking series is fucked up. That's why I hate prequels, because they fuck with the original franchise. Like for example, Resident Evil, the movie Resident Evil. This isn't a prequel to Resident Evil, the movie, but it might as well be. Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation and N64 and shit like that. The game Resident Evil 2 starts exactly like Resident Evil the movie ends. Well, I mean, not with Alice in the laboratory and everything, but when Alice comes out of the lab and whatnot, and there's all those police cars in there, blah 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 blah, and you see the area and everything. And if you're familiar with the game Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, if you're familiar with it, you're thinking to yourself, well, goddamn, this is how Resident Evil 2 starts. In exactamente. Resident Evil, the movie Resident Evil, ends the way Resident Evil 2, the game, starts. So I guess you can call that somewhat of a prequel. It's not really a prequel, it's just the goddamn dumb movie makers. Because ever since Resident Evil 2, there was talk and everything about making a Resident Evil movie. Because the PlayStation games are the PlayStation games play like interactive DVD. It's plays out like a movie game, a game movie, what the hell. But um, so Sony and them they got the idea of wanting to make a Resident Evil movie of the game, but the technology back then um, wasn't worth a damn with making movie games. Um, yeah. So it wouldn't have worked at the time. Anyways, this Pet Cemetery, um,
Vitacolor. Designed for seniors. Big pictures. Big patterns.
what the no?
Large font numbers.
Ah, shut up. Anyways, this Pet Cemetery seems that it can be its own movie, you know. But
It's okay. It's okay.
it's probably gonna fuck up the whole franchise because like I said, if the prequel, the original Pet Cemetery starts off like in the 80s or something like that. And this is 1960. And this is 1969. So yeah. Um, fuck it. I don't know.